Recent negotiations between the United States and Ukraine regarding military assistance have brought rare earth elements into the spotlight.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards.
Escalating trade tensions between the U.S. and China have further underscored their strategic geopolitical significance.
If you look at that, China, first row, China, 67%. That's tariff.
But what exactly are rare earth elements, and why have they become central to global power dynamics? Rare earth elements, often called REEs, are the invisible backbone of our modern technological world. Their strategic importance arises from their critical role in rapidly expanding sectors such as advanced electronics, green energy technologies, defense, and aerospace industries. Smartphones, electric vehicles, wind turbines, military drones, and even sophisticated aerospace systems all depend on rare earth elements. As the global transition toward renewable energy accelerates, demand for these elements continues to surge, intensifying competition for reliable supply chains. Yet, despite the name, rare earth elements are not truly rare. The rarity comes from their uncommon occurrence in economically viable concentrations. Typically dispersed and mixed with other minerals, these elements are challenging and costly to extract and refine. This difficulty is precisely what fuels their strategic importance. REEs are prized for unique properties that other elements cannot easily replicate. They have extraordinary magnetic and optical qualities, making them essential in miniaturized motors, generators, lasers, digital displays, and communications equipment. Moreover, they significantly enhance the strength, heat resistance, and weight efficiency of metal alloys. However, increasing global demand is complicated by a volatile market largely dominated by China. Currently, China controls approximately 60 to 70% of global rare earth mining, and crucially, between 85 and 98% of the refining and processing capacities worldwide. Moreover, China produces up to 94% of all permanent magnets globally.
I hope we're going to make a deal with China. We're talking to China, but their factories are closing all over China because we're not taking their product.
This dominant market position is not accidental. It stems from decades of intentional Chinese state policy dating back to the 1980s. Encapsulated by Deng Xiaoping's famous statement, "The Middle East has oil, China has rare earths." China's near monopoly creates significant geopolitical and economic vulnerabilities for other nations. Dependence on a single dominant supplier poses substantial risks, as starkly revealed during the COVID-19 pandemic, which exposed vulnerabilities in global supply chains. Recent Chinese export restrictions, especially on rare earth elements critical for semiconductors and defense technologies, have further highlighted these strategic risks. For countries like the United States, the stakes extend beyond economics, affecting national security. Rare earth elements are indispensable for advanced missile guidance systems, radar technology, stealth aircraft, and electronic warfare capabilities, making secure supplies vital for military readiness.
Угода значно змінилась в процесі підготовки. Тепер це дійсно рівноправна угода, яка створює можливість для інвестицій в Україну.
Considering these strategic vulnerabilities, the U.S. Department of Defense is urgently investing in developing resilient domestic supply chains. Meanwhile, Many other countries are proactively diversifying their rare earth sources. Countries such as Australia, Brazil, and India hold considerable reserves, offering viable alternatives to China's dominance. However, tapping into these resources requires overcoming significant economic barriers and mastering the complex, environmentally sensitive refining processes currently dominated by China.
Regarding the agreement on minerals and security, Ukraine is ready to sign it at any time that is convenient for you. I appreciate that he sent this letter, just got it a little while ago.
Rare earth elements aren't just commodities. They are strategic assets shaping the geopolitical landscape. Securing their future is essential for economic stability, technological advancement, and national security worldwide.